Hi, my name is John Krausword. I'm the Chief Medical Officer for Compression Works and the co-inventor of the Abdominal Aortic Conjunctional Tourniquet. And one of the questions that sometimes we'll get has to do with its stability when you're moving a patient. And whether that's applying it in a civilian setting where you're moving a patient to a stretcher, or you're getting them out of a vehicle, you've applied it while they're in the vehicle, or they happen to be in a confined space and you actually have to drag them out of a crushed environment or very limited access area. In the military, very similarly, when we extract people, we will often have already begun medical treatment on them. And so if we apply it and then we move them, sometimes we're hoisting them, bending them, pushing them, getting them out of vehicles that may be damaged. And so we need a solution that provides hemorrhage control that does not lose that hemorrhage control while we move the patients. Any of the junctional tourniquets can work if you apply them correctly. So the smaller the area of pressure, the more accurate you have to be for them to apply that pressure over the vascular structure and keep it there. The ability for those tourniquets to stay in the right place when you move, it just sort of depends on how small that area of pressure is. So if you're applying a point pressure device and you move the casualty, you do need to reassess them to make sure you still have hemorrhage control. All of them can work while you move casualties or patients. But with the AAJT, one of the reasons the folks in the special operations community have sort of trended to utilizing that is that when they put it on, because that 8-inch wide bladder applies pressure over an entire region, so it's not point pressure, it's regional pressure. So it covers the entire inguinal area or the entire axilla area. In the abdomen, you're really compressing down this 8-inch swath over the vasculature going through the center of the abdomen, that they can apply it, tighten it up, inflate the bladder, and then just go. Because once it's applied, they don't have to worry about it losing hemorrhage control. Being able to stay in place is part of the strength of the device.